Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandra Pediredla. Let's get into your reading for the month of June 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Aquarius. So these three cards will say about your situation, and it is in the center of the spread. In the right side top corner, this side will say about your current path, and the left hand side top corner will say about your alternate path. This will tell you what is running in the background. It's called psychological basis, and this is about your karma. So current part tells you where you're intending to go along your own will. Alternate path says what you can alternately do other than your current path. And the situation is with regards to your situation. What is your situation is like. And psychological basis tells you what is running in the background. Karma is something that you cannot change or untie. You have to go through this. There is no other way around. So each pile has 3 cards, hence there are 15 cards in the spread. It's called Golden Dawn Spread by Aleister Crowley, and it's from the book of Thoth. So now the Golden Dawn Spread is done for the face down. Now we can face up the cards and see what we have in the same order how we have dealt the cards down. So we got the Devil exactly in the center of the reading. We got Prince of Swords. I saw this during the pre-shuffle. We got the Hanged Man, Major Arcana. So 2 Major Arcanas in the situation, and also 1 court card which I have seen as during the pre-shuffle. Okay. So moving on in the current path, we got Oppression, 10 of Wands. In the alternate path, we started with Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Psychological basis, we got Failure, 7 of Discs. Karma, we got Knight of Cups. So continuing, Prince of Cups, the Hermit, Major Arcana. Happiness, 9 of Cups. Queen of Swords, court card. The Tower, Major Arcana. The Empress, Major Arcana. Defeat, which is 5 of Swords. Debauch, 7 of Cups. So now the face down of the cards, face up and face down of the cards are done for the Golden Dawn Spread. Now we can continue with your reading. Welcome back, Aquarius. So let's start with your reading. So in this situation, we got Prince of Swords, the Devil, Major Arcana, and the Hanged Man, Major Arcana. So 2 Major Arcanas, as I said before, I saw the Prince of Swords coming out during the pre-shuffle. So what it actually means in your spread in the situation is that, starting with the Devil, which is in the center of the reading, of course, a lot of negative energy has to be cleared out in the month of June, so that upcoming months you can actually relax a bit and you can, restore your energy, because it is time for restoration. You have worked very hard in the past, and even now in the month of June you have to complete whatever pending work is there, so that in the upcoming months you can relax and restore. So this restoration process for your body is required at this moment of time. So with the Hanged Man we can see that. So but during the Devil, which is coming in the center of the reading, this month will be heavy as usual. Expect some changes in the upcoming months after now, but this month definitely there is a lot of hard work that you have to do in order to clear away any blockages or any pending work that you have, any assignments or exams that pending work. And usually this is very heavy energy, very hard work, the Devil energy. Also you have to be working very hard every single time. That's the devil energy. Also, coming with the devil, you have to remember that it's not that hard as you think. The chains are loose, but you feel like you're tied up very hard, but the chains are actually loose. And if you notice the chains are loose, then you can see the opportunities that can help you to overcome all this negative energy. And it's not that hard as you think with the devil. Always it usually depends on you. In the Rider Waite, usually it is very well represented in the pictorial representation. The man will be tied up with a chain, carried by the devil, but if he notices the chains are loose, then he can simply untie the chain just by pulling out from the head. So that sort of thing with the devil card. It's not that suffocating as you think. It's actually loose. The energy are loose. With the Prince of Swords, again, I can see this is someone, it is not you. The devil energy is you, but this is someone else, Prince of Swords. And I feel like because of someone, you have to make certain changes in your life, and this will again create some negativity. So you have to be careful in whom you're dealing and whom you're taking advices, whom people will be guiding you towards some kind of direction, which may be good, but at the same time you might be thinking wrongly that they are wrong. They might be misdirecting, or if there is some kind of wrong direction that they show, you will feel in a good way. So there is a little bit of misunderstanding going on with the Prince of Swords and the devil next to it. So take your time and understand when someone guides you, or either usually I feel like some kind of direction, or some kind of a way that people present to you that you have to go, but you might be thinking in another way with the devil energy. And with the Hangman, this is the same process where I just talked about. You need the restoration for the body, you need the relaxation and calmness, you need to rest more. Your body needs more rest right now. So that is the reason universe is giving you the hard work right now, so that you can finish it off this month early as possible, and then upcoming months you can relax. At the same time, with the Hangman, after the Prince of Swords, you can see if someone is directing you somewhere, you have to be in that Hangman position. You have to take some time, reflect on yourself. It's okay to delay things when someone is guiding you, because you don't know the entire thing, what is going on. So for that, you have to understand everything and then move forward. Okay, you don't have to move forward if you don't understand at this moment of time. It's not a good idea. Again, that will triple again, and lot of hard work will increase. So you have to be careful right now in this month if someone is guiding you. And also with your work, if you have any assignments or exams pending, then it's better to clear it out as soon as possible. And also restoration for the body is required. There is a lot of movement happening. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. That is your situation right now. It is it's quite negative, but it feel like if you look at in the future, it's definitely good. It is required. In the current path, we got oppression, Prince of Cups, and the Tower. So again, oppression means 10 wands. So lot of wands, lot of energy you have to put in. Okay, you have to carry that heavy bag. In the Rider Waite, again, it's represented very well. He'll be carrying the 10 wands in his back, and he'll be walking. So the more the wands, the more the energy it is required to carry the wands. So 10 wands are heavy, 10 sticks are heavy to carry in the bag. So oppression represents you doing the hard work. But at this moment of time, again, be sensible of what you're doing. Don't unnecessarily do hard work, but that is the energy right now. You're keep on working very, very hard, and that again in turn will again create this tendency of it's not healthy for your body. Usually I'm seeing back pains for few people because of unnecessary work that you're doing. You might be getting back pains. Okay, that is what I'm sensing. And with the Prince of Cups, again, you are ready to move. You have the energy to move, you have the knowledge, you have the capacity to move, you know how to move, but at the same time, move responsibly. And also while you're moving, remember that it is you who is moving. So you are moving around your own will. No one is directing you. At the same time, if in case someone directs you to go, remember that it is you who has to move. You have the vehicle, so you have to move by yourself. And with the Tower card, again, look where you're going. You might be going in a wrong direction sometimes, so be aware where you're going. People might be guiding you in the right direction sometimes, but you will think negatively and go in another direction just to prove yourself right. But remember that at this moment of time, because of the devil energy, your mind is kind of claustrophobic, okay, but it is all in the mind as usual. So meditation is required at this moment of time, and also the body relaxation. If you're into yoga, it is very, very good at this moment of time. You might be nullifying few effects, bad effects. But if you're not exercising or doing yoga, this could actually be a struggle for you this month. But there is nothing to worry. I feel like with the Tower energy, just remember where you're going and where you're going. That's it. Because you might be going into this negative space, and you will see there is Tower and there is destruction. So again, this the hard work of going back again, distancing yourself and again going back, will take a long time, lot of energy. This can imply different things for few people, so I'm just doing randomly, I'm just predicting randomly, but it all makes sense. When I say direction, look into where you're going, I feel like that's enough. And with the alternate path, what you can alternately do, that the universe is suggesting, is we got 3 major arcanas. So whenever a lot of major arcanas come in alternate path, it usually suggests that you have to take it. It is better to take it, but it all depends on you. We all have free will. You don't have to force yourself into anything. But at the same time, this is a very major alternate path that we are seeing right now. Universe is suggesting it is better you take the alternate path, but also it depends on you. Always see what you feel. We got 3 major arcanas: the Empress, the Hermit, and Wheel of Fortune. So comfort yourself this month with the Empress card. You have to again treat your body right with the Empress card, and also connect with nature more. And Empress is all about just relaxing and enjoying life. There is a lot of hard work going on, but whenever you get time, you have to enjoy with the Empress card. And with the Hermit, again, try to find answers where you can solve things effectively and a very short period of time with the Hermit card, because Hermit also is a very busy person. He is he doesn't have much time, but usually he tries to stay awake at night and get answers for a little while and then go back to sleep. So Hermit is that kind of energy. So whenever you get time, you have to contemplate on yourself, trying to find answers where you can solve things very effectively and very short period of time, and this will definitely help you. And also, if you try to do all these things with with regards to yourself, not necessarily telling everyone what you're doing, just by yourself, doing it alone is also very good. And with the Wheel of Fortune, again, if you're in this energy, definitely universe will support you and wheels will turn towards your favor with regards to everything, every aspect of your life. And slowly you'll see the things will turn towards your favor, and over time, again, it's gonna help you in the long term, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's the alternate path to treat yourself right in your body, your mind, especially with the Empress, your yourself, your body. You have to treat it right. Also gain knowledge into things that usually people don't communicate often. Trying to find new answers, new perspective of life. Do it yourself, do it alone. Try to find answers by yourself, then that is definitely helpful. If you're in that vibration, universe also will support you. Wheels will turn towards your favor. That's the alternate path. In the psychological basis, we got defeat, happiness, and failure. So again, there is up and down energy you can see over here. There is negative, again there is positive, again there is negative. So subconscious, what is happening in the background is very mysterious. At the same time, we cannot predict what necessarily will happen in the future. I feel like it all depends on you at this moment of time. You have to be positive. There is a lot of negativity up and down, sideways, but there is little bit of positivity, and you have to stick to that little amount of positivity, and that can magnify over time if you do that. And remember, whatever is happening, it is preparing for the future right now, especially for you in the month of June. You can see 5, 9 and 7. So 9 is coming before 7 itself. The odd numbers are mixed up, and it's coming at the center, and it is positive with the happiness card. So remember, it is preparing before itself for the future. So with the defeat card, again, there is a lot of negativity. People will come to you and try to just create this negativity, either because of some kind of competition or some kind of negativity that has built up in the relationship. Either 5 of Swords is really difficult to explain for everyone, but usually some kind of fighting with people. And with the happiness card, you can see, if you want happiness, it depends on you. Okay, that's what I can say. And next, with the failure, again, there's up and down. It's like a sine wave. It's down, it's up, again it's down. So it depends on you. What you do, that will be the outcome for you, and that is running in the background. It is very mysterious, but there is definitely hope for positivity and happiness. But at the same time, things can go wrong, and there will be failure also. If I have to give one advice, don't let other people decide your fate. Don't let other people really control your mind or disturb your mind. Not really necessarily control, but disturb your mind and think in a negative way. There are few people who will guide you in the positive direction, but again, in turn, you might perceive them wrongly and you might go in the wrong direction. So watch where you're going. It all depends on you, the outcome, what is going to happen in the month of June. But it is definitely heavy. It's not that easy month for you this time, but definitely there is hope. If you take the alternate path, you can see 3 major arcanas at the last. We got Wheel of Fortune. It's very good. In the karma, we got Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Debauch. Again, with the Debauch card at the last, your karma is to understand why things are happening that way, why you're confused, why are you clouded, what makes you clouded, what creates this smoke around you, that that you can't see things clearly, or why are you thinking there are many options, and why are you feeling difficulty in choosing the options. That is Debauch card, especially coming at the last. Again, it is your karma to reflect on that, not take it as the main priority and figure out this month, but figure out once in a while, contemplate on yourself. Why are you choosing the, why are you finding difficult choosing options with the Debauch. And you can see in the Rider Waite, it is very well represented. 7 cups, 1 cup is upside down, but each cup has a different emotion to it. Each cup has a different pictorial representation inside the cup itself. So in the Thoth tarot, it represents that, but in the Thoth tarot, it is more dramatic. Okay, it creates this smoke, it creates this mystery. It's kind of unreal also, and there is something about 7 of Cups that really it is quite mysterious. But again, it is in the mind. Even though it is in an emotional level with the 7 of Cups energy, I feel like there is something happening in the Swords energy that is creating the Cups energy to become 7 of Cups. And you can see with the next to that, we got Queen of Swords also. As I'm talking about the Swords, there is Queen of Swords. Also, don't think too much this month. Thinking too much also can create a lot of problems in choosing things. So with the Queen of Swords, don't even think too much. Don't question things too much. Okay, but rather follow your heart, listen to your heart. But right now, your karma is to figure out that when to listen to your heart and when to listen to your mind, how to connect with your heart, how to connect with your mind. That's the karma that I am seeing for you this month. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. Beautiful reading. Actually, if you take the alternate path, there is wonderful things that is going to happen this month and the upcoming months for you. It is all happening for your good, and universe is preparing for you in the early stages of your life right now. So Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified. If you want to access more information, then check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. You might be connecting with Capricorn people a lot, and even sometimes Virgo. If you take the alternate path, I can see you might be connecting a lot with Virgo. But right now in this situation, a lot of Capricorn people are there. And if you want to access your own energies, check out my business card. I offer services for tarot trading, astrological trading, life coaching and daily readings. You can find my social media links as well as my contact number. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for so much support, and thanks for watching, and thank you.